Hello, Scorpio. To all my subscribers, welcome. Welcome back. If you're a new subscriber, please hit subscribe and notification bell, because I do come on 3 or 4 times a week to do live readings, and I'll be coming on shortly in about an hour to do some live readings on New Year's Eve. Finishing up the 2021 readings. And what I'll be doing instead of the January reading, I'll be doing the whole year for each sign, and that's what I'm doing. And right now I'm on Scorpio, so welcome. And I will be using the Gilded Tarot deck, and I'll be clarifying with the Rider-Waite if I have any questions, the Rider-Waite deck. And we'll see how the month is going to go. We'll see how the year is going to go starting in January. I'm telling a lot of the signs because I'm noticing the beginning of January to be kind of a really tough time, and I think that's just where we are as a nation right now. I think that's kind of where we are as a world right now, as we're coming, we're moving into 2021. Yes, the energy is good, but there's a lot of tumultuousness, there's a lot of restlessness, there's a lot of resentment, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of that kind of feeling in the air. And what I'm recommending to people is we're really going to be feeling it through the month of January as a community, as a collective. But if you can not react to it, the more people that can not react and not get involved, the better, because then you'll be standing on the outside, you'll be watching. You can't do a lot about it except continue to give kindness, continue to be loving, continue to give that energy that you're so good at giving. But the best thing you can possibly do is really feel this energy that's going on. I mean, this is real. A lot of people are hurt. A lot of people, I'm trying to fix the camera, I'm sorry. A lot of people are really feeling everything that's happening in the month of January. Okay, there's going to be people on the streets. There's going to be people doing a lot of talking, a lot of yelling. And the more you can not interact or non-react and allow the universe to take you into another space, the happier I think you're going to be. Okay, and that's for every sign. I've been saying that, Scorpio, not just for Scorpio. Scorpio has a sharp tongue. Scorpio has that stinger, right? So it's very easy when someone says something to want to sting them back. But I think the whole point is by not reacting, we're going to have a little bit of people, you'll know ahead of time, so you'll be able to step back and be a little bit calmer than the majority of the population is going to be for the month of January. So sometimes the first card in January comes out a little bit strong, and then we'll see how the rest of the year goes. But the cards have been wonderful so far, so it seems like 2021 is going to be heading into a really nice feeling as we move further and further away from January. Okay, I am open again. I've closed down for the month of January, but I am open again at my website, northernlights.one, to set up personal readings, half-hour, hour-long readings. You may go to my website at northernlights.one, and my phone number's on there, the prices, the types of readings I do. You can call me and we can schedule something for January, February, which I'm starting to do. And the times will fill up quickly, so I hope if you're definitely wanting a reading, you give me a call as soon as you can. I want to thank all of you, many of my subscribers, for helping keeping the channel going. I appreciate that. By subscribing under Donations of Love, which is down below. I have both Venmo and PayPal, and if you're so inclined to donate, I very much appreciate it. It helps with my time, with my effort, with the cards that I purchase, with the candles that I purchase, the crystals, etc. So it really helps keep the channel going at its best and at its finest for you. During the year of 2021, I'm going to get back to teaching some classes, and I am planning on teaching a class on saging and cleansing your home. I'm planning on teaching a class on finding your angel guide and how to talk to your angel guides. So I'll be doing that as well. So there's a lot of classes that'll be coming up, and as I start to build the channel more and more, if you can share this out, that's great, Scorpio. Thank you. I'd like to try to get to 1,000 subscribers, and when I get to that point, I want to continue to grow even past that to 1 million subscribers. But once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a free 1/2-hour personal private reading, not just the readings I come on 3 or 4 times a week to give, which are a lot quicker. Okay, so let me shuffle the cards. I'm going to put this down so you can see me shuffling. Let's shuffle the cards for Scorpio for the year 2021. Let's see what it's going to hold for us. The year of 2021 for Scorpio. The year 2021 for Scorpio. Oh, it doesn't want to be shuffled anymore. Look at that. So I've shuffled so many times. So before I even came on with you. So I am separating them into 3 piles. I'm going to put the camera back up because I will show you each card as I pull it. And I will clarify, like I said, with the Rider-Waite deck, if I feel like there's a little bit of confusion, if it has to do with work or not. Okay, so the month of January, you're starting out beautifully, Scorpio. The month of January, you've got the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles pages are usually about messages that come in, messengers that bring in messages. And the pentacle, look how large this pentacle is. Usually they're very tiny in the picture. So this tells me, you know, it's about abundance, and it can be about manifesting pentacles, and it's usually about earth signs. So it's almost always, it has to do with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. But I feel like right now, this is telling me of money. This is telling me that you're going to be abundant in the month of January, that money's going to be coming in, that you're going to make a decision that somehow money is going to be coming in. And I feel like, obviously, I don't feel like this has to do with work. I feel like maybe play the lottery. I feel like maybe it's an inheritance that's coming in from a lost relative that you didn't know existed. But I feel like the money is going to be coming in, or maybe your business is just picking up, and it's all the better. With all the green that's in this picture, I can't help but think of Archangel Raphael. Maybe there's someone that's in your family, in your friends, that's not feeling well, and you're calling in Archangel Raphael, who is the angel of healing, to be around them and to surround them with love and healing, to help them move, to get better and start to feel, you know, back in the swing of things again. So I always feel that when I when I see the page, the king or the queen, or the Knight of Pentacles, because there's just so much green. I can't help but think of the green that comes in as Archangel Raphael bathes us with his healing energy, which is beautiful. But this is really about making money for you, Scorpio. The month of January is going to see you feeling steadier on your feet, is what I'm hearing. So you may have gone through a difficult time in the end of 2020. You may have felt that you couldn't make ends meet, or you didn't have enough to go around. And in January of 2021, you're going to start to feel like you're getting back on your feet again, which is good. This could be help from a friend, because I do see this money coming in. Could be a lottery, like I said. Could also be a friend that's helping you get back on your feet, helping you maybe with a place to live, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you're having to move. You had to move out at the end of 2020, and they're helping you either find a place to live or helping you stay with them for a while till you get back on your feet. But I feel like it's going to be a nice month for you. Okay, so getting past the beginning of the month, maybe you're extremely happy at the turnout of the way everything turned out, and if so, maybe it's not going to bother you. Whatever happens, you know, your president or the person you chose is going to be in the White House, and so you're really happy about that. So it doesn't seem like it's affecting you that much, because you're making money hand over fist here. So enjoy that month of January. Let's see what Scorpio has for February. We have the Fool. Now, in the Fool, in the regular Rider-Waite deck, has his knapsack over his back, right? He has his little white dog at his feet. He has his little white dog. But this Fool is really kind of up in the air. He's not quite. He hasn't landed down to earth. He's more like self-involved, is what I'm hearing for the month of February. I feel like you're more involved with what's happening around you, that you're unable to see the forest for the trees, so to speak. You're unable to see what's coming, which is fine. I mean, I feel everything that's coming is positive, maybe with some bumps in the road like everybody else has during the course of a year, but I feel like you're really taking it one step further, and you're kind of up in the air here, not knowing which way to go, what's going to happen. The Fool is a new beginning, and you know, maybe you're deciding that, you know, you have enough money under you, you've made enough money, you have enough from the inheritance where you want to take that leap of faith. You want to jump into doing something you've always wanted to do, something that makes you extremely happy. And your angel guides are telling me that follow your dreams, follow your happiness, because that's where your success is going to come. So maybe the month of February is deciding to do that for some of you. Could also be just the new beginning, as far as a new love life coming in, a new person that's starting to come in the month of February, that you're trying the waters and see how things work out. The sun is shining, and it's starting to overcome the darkness, which tells me that you're feeling much brighter and happier about whatever choice you make, whether it have to do with work or have to do with personal life. I am going to pull a card to double check and see, to clarify the card, to clarify the Fool for Scorpio for the month of February, to clarify the card and see if it's personal or if it has to do with career for you. And it's definitely you self-sabotaging yourself. So the new beginning, you've got to, and I feel like this outweighs this self-sabotage. This is the Eight of Pentacles, where you could easily undo your hands, you could easily undo the ties, take off your blindfold, walk out, the swords are all behind you. This truth that you didn't want to see, you're closing yourself off from, is part of what this new beginning is all about. Maybe you're leaving it behind, at the self-sabotage or the desire to keep yourself bonded and held up in something. You're leaving it behind and letting the Fool take that leap of faith for you. So it is a good month for that. I feel like it is possibly related to a personal relationship. I feel like you're personally looking at it or not looking at it with this card, right? This card is not letting you look at it. Once you take off the blinders and you look at it and you learn the truth, you're going to start with a new beginning, and it could be a new love that's coming into your life. So that's really nice. So let's see what's coming from March. And March is the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, the Seven of Cups. And cups are all about emotions, right? And how you're feeling. And I feel like you're really up in the air this month. The seven can often represent illusions, delusions, things that you're not quite sure about, things that are coming in from the outside. It could be that people are giving you a lot of different ideas. Maybe you've decided to start this new relationship, and some people are saying, yes, go forward with it. And some people are saying, no, it's not a great idea. Or maybe this is a career path that you've decided to take, right? That we talked about possibly doing. Taking that leap of faith because you had all that money, getting ready to do that, and people are, gee, I'm not really sure if this is the time to do this, I'm not sure if it's going to work for you, imposing some self-guilt, some self-doubt into your world. And I'm hearing you just need to stand in your power and know that this rose is going to shine. Choose that. Even though the illusion and the delusion is coming in all around you, trust your own gut. Trust your own gut in what it's telling you in the month of March. And I feel like you're going to continue to move forward. Okay? Happy life, happy home for the month of April. They're standing under this cupola. This is the happiness. You have the dandelions that are ready to be blown and wished, and make a wish and let it come true. You're very grounded. You're very happy in your home life. Even if things might be up in the air at work, I feel like at home with your family, you're feeling that love. You're feeling that groundedness. I feel like you could have an unexpected visitor. There's somebody that could be moving in with you maybe for the month of April. Maybe they're having their house. Something is being done to their home, like a kitchen remodeling or something. And so maybe this is a family member that's coming in just to stay with you, probably for the month of April. But I feel like it's going to be welcome. I feel like it's really, the person's really going to bring a lot of happiness into the home, even more happy than your home already is, which is doing wonderfully. So the month of April is kind of welcoming somebody in, because I keep seeing this screen door that slams and doesn't shut all the way like it does when it bangs in the wind in the summer. And that usually means somebody's moving in or out, and I definitely know that somebody's not moving out. So I feel like somebody's moving in, a family member that's really going to, or a friend that needs a place to be for a little bit, and you're really going to offer them a home where they feel very comfortable and loved. And that's really a wonderful thing. So month of May for Scorpio, celebratory month. So you really feel like you're on your feet here. You really feel like money is coming in. This is happy emotions. This is, you had the happy family, now you have happy work. I feel like this is a celebratory. This is a big celebration. Maybe it's your birthday in the month of April. Month of May. Maybe it's your birthday. Maybe it's somebody who's close to your birthday. But you're definitely going to be celebrating. So whether it's celebrating your job and things moving in a really nice direction, or celebrating more, maybe this is a pregnancy that's coming in. Maybe you're hearing about a pregnancy. Maybe somebody around you. Maybe this is you. And you've been trying to get pregnant and you're finally going to hear about that. But it is celebratory in May. So it's a time to kind of sit back and take everything in. You know, you've worked hard for a long time. All of 2020, all of the beginning of 2021. You've got the people telling you, no, this isn't going to be good, right? And then you see the happy family, and now you're ready to celebrate all that. So never mind what people say, okay? Pay attention to your own gut feeling, and I think you're going to be the happiest. Pay attention to your own feeling of love and warmth and support that's around you, okay? For the month of May. Let's see what's in June, the month of June, and you're busy working, back to work, working hard. All these pentacles. This is the Seven of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is moving quickly. You're making money. You're really feeling good about this. You're back to like January, where you're focusing not just on home life and family, but you're back to really focusing on work. Maybe this is the first time you've been back to the office. Maybe you've been working from home for most of 2020, and they're finally opening the doors because you're at a desk here and you're hammering away and working really hard at what it is you want what you want your outcome to be, the things that you need to finish. I feel like you feel right at home. Being back at work, if this is the month you go back at work in the month of June. So really enjoy it, because I feel like you will. I feel like the idea of actually not having to be home the whole time, although home is a happy place, it's always nice to be out and see your friends again and see the people that you work with, and that's what I feel like you're going to feel in the month of June. The month of July, Scorpio, we have reminiscing. So the month of July is kind of looking back on the past. I do see a butterfly, so I do feel like there's a message coming in from someone, a loved one who has crossed over, who wants to bring a really happy message to you. So watch for signs of their love. Watch for birds or butterflies, in this case a butterfly, coming in and flitting by you. But this is, sixes are reminiscing, right? The six of cups, which is all about water signs, which you are, Scorpio. Okay, so it could be a fellow Scorpio, it could be a Cancer, it could be a Pisces that's coming in and helping you reminisce about the past, the happy things in your life. The sky is blue, you're happy, the light is shining, the sun is coming up. It's a wonderful month. The sunflowers are growing. So the month of July is going to be full of happiness and looking back at the things that got you to where you are. Looking back at the struggles you may have felt, but here you are in a really beautiful, beautiful place. And the messages are wonderful. So let's see, for the month of August, we have a little bit of infighting here. So this could be at your work. Maybe you're starting, maybe a couple of new people are coming in and you don't not quite know how to work with this new person. Maybe they have a different way of working than you do. Maybe they have a different way of handling things than you do, and you really have to kind of figure it all out. You notice none of the wands, although there might be some words between you at some point, you notice none of the wands are actually touching each other, so nobody's getting hurt in this picture. Okay, so that's really important for you to find out that nobody's getting hurt. Nobody, it's not like fist punching. It's nobody really angry at each other. It's more miscommunication, and it could be that we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. I don't know when they are this year, but that's what I was just told in my head, Scorpio. But you'll get past it. You'll get past it, and once you're past it, you'll feel good again. It's not a big deal for the month of August. Month of September, beautiful, upright, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is about truth, right? And judgment and honesty. And look at all the beautiful doves that are flying around her. She has all these wonderful healing blue colors around her. I feel like you're really helping out people at work. I feel like a couple of people or one person is going through a tough time, and you're doing a lot of listening. You're doing a lot of healing with this beautiful blue healing energy. You have your sword up just in case, because last month you had this fighting, but now I feel like you're really learning the truth. You're really learning the true story behind this person and why they are the way they are, and you're really doing a lot of listening. I feel like you're opening the doors to this person, and opening the doors to being more of a healer. I don't know if you made a decision to do more healing energy or learn more about it, but I feel like this in this month of September, you're really starting to feel like this is a good time to extend yourself and really start to feel better about doing some healing work. So maybe you decide to go and get your Reiki practitioner, Scorpio. Maybe your healing business is really taking off like crazy, but I feel like it's a really, really good time for you. Okay. So the month of October, High Priestess, gorgeous. High Priestess sometimes can be about some things that are coming out that are hidden. It's the new moon, so you're actually bringing in, you're manifesting those things that you want to come through at this point, right? And that's what you're doing. She's not even touching the water. She's feeling wonderful. She's feeling high. She's feeling exuberant. She's feeling like everything's going her way. And right after this other blues in the month of September, right, and where you were doing a lot of listening, now you really feel like you're grounded. You're in charge. You know exactly where you want to go. You know exactly what you want in your life. Happy home life, happy career. I feel like the month of October is beautiful. September, October, a lot of healing energy that's around you, and healing in the way that, not that someone's sick healing, but that you're starting to do some healing work, which I think is making you really, really happy. I think you've wanted to do this for a long time, and you're finally making a decision that now's the time. Okay? The month of November, we have the Judgment card. Okay? And the Judgment card, I feel like this is you judging yourself, Scorpio. I think you can be your harshest enemy, your harshest critic. So try not to judge yourself too much, because I feel like everybody else, the clouds around you, the people that are around you giving you accolades, I feel like they all feel like you're doing a wonderful job, and they're really, you're getting accolades, you're getting pats on the back, you're getting people telling you what a great job you're doing, but it's not perfect yet, and you want it to be perfect. So try not to be such a harsh judge of yourself in the month of November. We're coming towards the end of the year again in 2021. We're coming towards the time where you kind of look back on the year and how it's grown and how it's changed and how you had the celebration times and there was a possible pregnancy and so many happy times, right? And so don't judge yourself. Look back on all the happy times and be grateful. Send to the universe your feelings of gratefulness, okay? And finally, for the month of December, beautiful. We end up with a healing card again. So I really feel like this is a time. This is the Queen of Wands. She's got all these purples around her, which are gorgeous. Blues and purples are such healing energies. She's got her wand lit. She could be dealing, or you could be dealing in the month of December, possibly family that's coming around. There could be some fire signs like a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, or you could be dealing with somebody at work that has those. But you're doing so much healing. I almost feel like you're pulling away from your regular job of work a little bit. Maybe your plan for 2021 is to finally take that leap of faith and know that you've got this. You've got what you've been doing. You're feeling successful. You're feeling happy. You're feeling at peace. Everything is great with your home life. So I feel like right now this is just a card of celebration. This is just a card of peace and kind of a zen feeling in the month of December. It's okay to put down your guard for a little while and just enjoy the holidays, enjoy your family and friends, enjoy the time that you get to spend with everybody right now. And it's a great way to end the year with this healing energy. And keep me posted, okay, if you've decided to go into something healing this year, because I really am getting a feeling for these cards, Scorpio, that you're making a path, you're making a career decision to learn some Reiki or to learn something IET or tapping or something that's going to be a healing energy, even doing readings, which can be very healing for people. So I really feel like this is a great time for you this year. So I hope you get to expand on this healing energy, because Scorpios and Virgos, I mean, and Pisces, I tend to be the three that have the most healing energy, the most abundance of intuition, the most spiritual realm to be able to go into this healing energy. And I really feel that's the direction if you haven't already, you're going to begin to go into that healing energy. So definitely keep me posted, okay, because it looks like a wonderful year. I love the idea that you end up in healing, Scorpio. I think it's exactly where you need to be, and it might be out of that rut where you feel like work is kind of turning into a rut and you have enough money to really spend some time. Maybe go to halftime at work. Keep your benefits, but go to halftime and try this. Try this on for size. See if you enjoy being a healer. I think you will. I think it's natural for you. I think it's very intuitive for you. And it's a great way to end the year. So I hope you enjoyed 2021. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And I look forward to seeing you. I will be coming on in a little while, probably. It's New Year's Eve, and I want to come on and see if anyone would like a reading or kind of bring in the new year and see where we end up. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you decide you're moving forward in the direction you want to move in. But remember, you always have free will. If you don't like the energy that's around the cards, you can always change them. Okay? So Happy New Year, Scorpio.